Some EU companies have stopped trading with the UK out of uncertainty. Northern Ireland is already complaining about empty supermarket shelves. Some Britons are amazed at what the new regulations meant. 1.5 weeks after leaving the internal market and customs union, the concrete consequences of Brexit are becoming apparent for the first time. British associations are already calling for renegotiations with the EU. Around 1.5 weeks after the UK finally left the customs union and the EU's internal market, calls for renegotiations with Brussels on the trade pact are loud. In particular, regulations on customs duties and food safety, as well as VAT and cross-border trade, cause difficulties. There is uncertainty about the regulations. Due to uncertainty about the regulations or because of the additional work, companies sometimes simply stop trading between the UK and the EU, including exporters of fish, a parcel service provider, and fashion chains. Northern Ireland is particularly badly affected. There were complaints there about empty supermarket shelves. Northern Ireland is part of the United Kingdom, but according to the withdrawal agreement, it will be treated according to the rules of the EU customs union and the internal market. This is to prevent a hard border with the EU member Republic of Ireland and a resurgence of the Northern Ireland conflict. Associations are pressing for Brexit renegotiations with the EU. British business associations are now hoping for further negotiations between Brussels and London to cope with the difficulties. Where there are problems, there will have to be further talks, said the head of the British Food Trade Association, the Food and Drink Federation, to The Observer on Sunday. The executive director of the Industry Association, Make UK, told the paper that even customs experts with 30 years of experience were amazed at what the new regulations meant. In the worst case, he sees negotiations pending for years. London and Brussels had only agreed on a trade pact on Christmas Eve, which came into force on New Year's. Prime Minister Boris Johnson raved about a fantastic deal that would not involve any trade barriers. However, only goods that were manufactured or refined in Great Britain are exempt from customs duties. Many products, such as clothes from British fashion chains that are soon in Asia, are not included. Not even food that has been produced in the EU and packaged in the UK. In addition, labourers' customs declarations and in some cases certificates of product safety are now required for all goods. The British Minister of State Michael Gove has therefore already warned of considerable additional obstacles in the movement of goods between Great Britain and the EU in the coming weeks. This will particularly affect the port of Dover, where thousands of trucks are transported by ferries to Calais in France and vice versa every day, said Gove. So far, the volume of traffic in the new year on the country's most important trade route has been significantly lower than usual. Many companies had already increased their inventories before the end of the Brexit transition phase at the turn of the year. But now it is expected that trade will pick up again, and with it, the problems will grow. The Port of Dover announced that traffic across the English Channel is currently running smoothly. The volume in January is always lower than usual. But many companies are simply holding back their trucks because the necessary papers are not available. In addition, European logistics companies are hesitant to send their trucks to the island after long traffic jams shortly before Christmas, when France completely closed its borders because of a new virus variant in England. And if you want to stay informed, please subscribe to my channel and my other channels. I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.